Starbucks is closing 16 stores, 6 each in LA and in Seattle. In fact, the one that is very close to the Hollywood Walk of Fame is also closing. The main reason? Safety. Safety for its employees. What has been happening is a general deterioration of law and order in some of the really big cities such as Los Angeles, Seattle, San Francisco. I can go on. What is really going on here? There are people who come to Starbucks to buy coffee. There are people who also come there to just use their restroom. Imagine if you're driving long distance from place A to place B and that you need to go use the bathroom. People identify Starbucks as something that has, fairly a safe bathroom that you can use. You may or may not buy something there. Usually people who are driving long distances typically tend to buy something also at Starbucks. Now, the big problem is that because its reputation is so good, people tend to also start hitting Starbucks for whatever cash they can get from the cash registers, or if there's some other stuff available. If there's a shootout, who knows what can happen? The employees could get injured, and also people who are having their snack or drink at Starbucks could get injured. And essentially that puts the liability on the company Starbucks for their safety. If somebody who has lost a near or dear one sues Starbucks, they are liable, and therefore this appears to be a pragmatic decision on part of Starbucks to say, okay, we are going to close these units even though some of them are extremely profitable. The other sad part about this whole thing is that there are people whose day begins with Starbucks. 5 a.m. I've been to Starbucks, which start serving at 5 a.m. and I go for a walk, and then I would stop at Starbucks, enjoy the coffee back from there. And it used to be like set the day for me. And so will they also change the operating hours, keeping in mind that 5 a.m. is perhaps one of the quieter times in the day, and if somebody is going to hit them, maybe it will hit them during the morning time. I don't know, but I'm hoping that they have done some security survey, and that those shops who start early, who open early, will continue to stay early. It's, I guess, the price of being successful. The other interesting thing is about the use of restrooms. If you go to Starbucks, it's not a given that the restroom is going to be available or open. You may have to ask the barista there for the code to access the room. So the idea here is a gentle persuasion for you to say, if you're going to go ask the barista just to use the bathroom, most likely you will feel a little inhibition, a little bit of shyness, and you might end up buying something from them. I mean, I can understand that. If you want to use the bathroom and you were expected to pay something for it, so get a drink or something like that, even if it's American coffee, which is not very expensive. That's one. The other thing is that there is a real concern that COVID, especially when it goes through these cycles where the spreading is very, very fast, that COVID could spread from common areas such as the bathrooms. So I don't know if there's any research that has been done to see if high foot traffic areas such as the bathrooms of Starbucks are themselves super spreader units. I'm not saying it is, and I'm not saying it is not, but this could be something that people need to look into, that if you go into the bathroom of a public place, you still have your mask on. Stay safe. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.